Whoa! I had no idea where those messages come from. I think it may have been because I left the bloody switch on and cut it off. Anyway, g'day there mates, my name is Mr. Magilla-cutti. Welcome back once again to my channel. Today, we'll be returning once again to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Mem. Sorry, just Cyber Sleuth. So in the last video, we pretty much took on the main quest where we went to take on a case called Yuko, who wanted us to find a missing man, which she said was her father. Turns out the account that the guy used was taken in by a hacker who was possessed by Digimon. Turns out that Yuko there was actually related to Kaneshiro in some way. So now we're just going to be doing side stuff. Alright, well, since I accidentally left it on all this stuff like that, I need to be more careful with that. Don't ask. So I'm trying to think of myself here for a moment, but I just don't know what to do. I'm just going to Digivolve him because there probably is another choice I'm going to go for. Now, something I should have went over before, but the Digivolve with Digimon is a better choice of when you're trying to raise the AIB stat there. I don't have a pointer, but if you look on the speed and above experience, you should see the ARB stat. That is needed if you want to get boosted boost your stats with the Digimon there. We'll go over more of that in the future when I'm going to try to do that, because there will be some Digimon who require certain stats that that the current form cannot currently go to. That's nice for now. Okay, so we've got several more cases we can do. Yeah, so we've got a new one added. We'll do the side one here. My phone game was released, but there's a really huge bug in it. Please help. So a lot of the cases will automatically send us straight there. Yes, sorry. I should have verified it. Yes. That's understood. Goodbye. You're late. How long did you expect me to wait? That was the boss just now. But anyway, I assume you're familiar with the case? I'm the head producer, and today is the release of a game app what we created. When you progress through the game and get to the boss, an error always pops up and the screen freezes. I'm gonna be fired for this. I'm finished. So, I suppose you're the Cyber Sleuth. Please, I need you to fix this app for me ASAP. This is terrible. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Supposed to be didn't see us. Alright, so let's have a good look around. Yeah, I'm one of those cases where I prefer to save up my special points for MP or whatever game you play. Also, sorry for any noise in the background. My dad turned the TV loud again. More Bodemon. I wonder what the max level is for these guys. I think it's 22. Let me just double check. 27. Ooh, yeah. A lot bigger than I thought it was. Then again, I probably did train him up from the in training 1 level. And, hold on a sec. Sorry. I'm trying to decide whether or not I should actually start Digivolving a Gurumon there. Oh, there we go. You know what? We got more space, so let's do it. Okay, so something I want to do. As you see, we've got several different Digivolution paths here, and I want to try to go for multiple ones before going down the main one here. I will be doing this for one Digimon, so I'll be doing a lot of training them, and then basically sitting down the path I want to take. Let's go with Clockmon here. I know this will take away a virus type Digimon. Okay, so it doesn't use too much data. Yeah, as you see here, Akurumon's ABI is very, very low, but then again, he was the first Digimon I chose, so no surprise there. I'm going to have to do a lot of Digivolutions and De-Digivolutions in order to boost that. Yeah, I'll go into much more detail about that later, but I will say that the max ABI you can get is 200. I think in previous versions of the game it was 150. Give me a sec. Okay, so I was off the mark. In the original 2 games, both Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory, the max you can get the ABI to was 100, but with the release of the complete edition, that has been raised greatly to 200. And that stat is very, very important for basically doing stat boosts. And I will go over that at a later date. Actually, wait, go back. I want to see if I can actually bring another Digimon with me. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I think we should bring Digimon because we're gonna need another virus type Digimon anyway. We got about 6 points left. Digimon's 5, so that's definitely good. Now the next memory up item won't be until the next chapter, so we won't be able to Digivolve any other Digimon anytime soon. He's higher level. We'll keep him in the back for now, but I will show him off when we do go up against a data fit Digimon. Because sending to vaccine pump Digimon against the data, not a good idea. A lot of hidden training 2 ones here. Jeez, hang on by the skin of you. Wait, what? Was the mic not picking me up? I was looking at the bar for the microphone and it didn't look like it was picking up all my voice, but maybe it's because I was a business away. I'm not too sure. Okay, I think I might as well do this now. And just, show them off. Yeah. Oh, I failed again. This boss is way too strong. I'll never beat him. What? Does the game mess up because I was here? The employer hasn't been able to fix the game. He's in trouble, right? I can't stop playing it. I'm totally hooked. If that's what you really want, bring it on. Ow. Alright. Digimon here. Mainly physical attacker. He has a rock breaker. Does 70 earth damage. Yikes. That point on mine is... Ooh. 6 damage. Okay, so what that means is that the attack will always do the set damage that is set on his attack, yeah. So very good when you go up against bosses that can have, for Digimon to have a very high defense, well, magic defense. Jeez, this little guy's tough. Let's check the stats of them. Strong boost the attack Digimon. Yeah, you have to be careful with that. If you're not sure where you're looking. Oh yeah! Oh. People have Clockmon on support here because everyone else is taking a lot, some big hits there. Might be a good idea to bring up Salamon because... yeah, let's do that. Yeah, it looks like Clockmon is more suited for magic attack instead of her. Okay, yeah, no. This guy's just one tough little puppy. Jeez, stop picking on her. See if this will finish it off. Ooh, now power it up. Not sure if we'll do more damage, but let's see. Ooh, it does! That's actually good to know. Aw, I lost the battle too. What can you do, right? What can you do, right? Okay, it's a promise. I'll beat the boss as soon as they fix that bug. Okay. Could you go talk to that employee for me? Tell him I said, thanks for the amazing game. See ya. You're late! How long did you expect me to wait? Do you hear me? If you worked here, you'd be fired. I'm in deep trouble and you just disappeared somewhere. It was so cold. Huh? The game has been running and it's still working. I beat the boss and I'm progressing further. Thank you, thank you. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but thank you anyway. I'll send your fee to your office. Whew, now I won't be fired. Sadly, you have to still walk back when you do finish the job. Oh, hello. Back entrance is so cold. It's a little better here at least. Okay, so looks like someone's coming out the back entrance. Let's go have a look. Hold on a sec, guys. I gotta add the mark off. And when was that? Oh yeah. Oh, it's reason in here. The AC break or something? Hello. That was creepy. Huh? My voice cut out. I wonder what's up. Me again. I've got a new case for you. Why don't you drop on by so we can talk? Okay, and all that digital fuzziness just disappeared. Got a bank expansion drive. Great work. What do you say I pour you a cup of coffee for your trouble? Yeah, no thanks. So we got 3 new cases. Yeah, the previous one disappeared. We'll go with the 1 difficulty one, so search wanted hacker. It's from Mary, huh? Okay. I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh, God. Dang it. There are a lot of bad hackers in this world. Poor Digimon. Don't you think it's time for just desserts? We got a new case for Miri. Oh. This doesn't have much in way of concrete details. In that case, go straight to Miri and ask her what she wants. If you're here, you must have taken up my case. I figured you naturally come, given your close ties to Digimon. Anyway, let's get straight to business, shall we? You've already been to Kowloon in Eden before, yes? Then that'll make this conversation much quicker. Eden is filled to the brim with hackers who view Digimon as little more than mere tools to do their bidding. Of course, said bidding is rather malicious and illegal in nature, to put it simply. That's why I sought out your help on this case. I'd like you to go after one such hacker and, let's say, discipline them for these terrible hijinks. Hopefully, as one of their own, they'll learn from your example to treat their Digimon much more kindly from now on. Not every hacker might be bad, you say? From the way you talk, I take it you met some that make you so optimistic then. Well, I take your word for it if you really do believe that. But that doesn't change the fact that there are indeed bad eggs out there. Ones that abuse their Digimon and make them suffer terribly. So I would still appreciate it if you turned up the heat on such hackers, so to speak. Thank you. I knew I could trust you to join me in such an important cause. I already felt an especially malevolent hacker lurking about inside Eden. This hacker seems to be somewhere on Kowloon level 2. This one seems to be a particularly nasty hacker. You'll know why. That's all I have for you right now. Thank you again for taking up this case. Once you're done, come back here and report back to me. Alrighty then. Back to Eden we go. Yeah, we didn't figure it wasn't this way. But I had to check anyway. That must be the guy over there with the exclamation mark above his head. Oh, I thought Digimon would have leveled up. No, wait, I forgot he's high level, so you wouldn't level up that quickly. Yeah, what you saw there was me just doing all the battle. It does, the computer pretty much takes over and does what it thinks is the best action. It isn't always the best choice, but it is what it is. It's especially good if you just want to sit back and grind against Digimon. But yeah, definitely don't do it against boss fights. Oh, Salomon got a heal. Nice. This must be the hacker that Miri mentioned. Huh? You want me to stop misusing my Digimon and give up hacking? The hell are you going on about? The Digimon program is primed for hacking. I'm using it just as it was always intended. What good is a tool if you don't use it, dumbass? Even anyone in my position would use this for their own benefit. I see that look in your eyes. If you got anything more to say about what I do, you're just gonna have to fight me. Give me Digimon. Better get a Clockmon out of there. One hit KO. Digimon is adorable. This is a little doof. I mean, I know Digivolve is specifically called terrifying, but you get what I mean. Okay, I get what you're saying. Shut up already. Just leave me alone if I promise to treat my Digimon better from now on. I had to deal with asswipes like you. Jeez. They really like to turn up the language of these games. I think it was originally for kids. Oh, I did not know you can actually zoom out the camera. Come on, that could have taken him out. Then again, Harryamon is not really doesn't really have much in its attack and defense. I mean, it does, but I think it's more built for speed. Please don't get taken out of context. I know I could have gone the mirror in the Digilab here, but I would have still had to log out anyway. It doesn't matter if it's a few extra steps or not. No, I didn't want to access the Digibank. It appears everything went smoothly for you. I'm so glad I called upon you to help me clean up Eden. Although, knowing how strong your bonds to your Digimon are, perhaps this end result was the work of fate. Should take that as a compliment. Regardless, thank you for all your hard work today. I expect great things from you going forward as well. Oh, you don't think we were done with just this one hacker you took care of, did you? Sad to say, there are still numerous hackers out there who are mistreating their Digimon horribly. While you are out taking down the first hacker, I drafted up what you might call a hacker blacklist. Right now there are 30 such outlaw hackers on the list. With this one you just defeated, bumping the total number down to 29. Oh, you feel that the number is rather high? I assure you, I arrived at this final roster after only the most careful of deliberation. Rest assured, you won't have to search for all of the remaining hackers by yourself. I know you're only one person after all. On that note, have you tried out the Digifarm yet? If you haven't, I suggest you do so post haste. The reason for that is because if you order the Digimon on your Digimon to investigate, they'll find out where the other hackers are for you. Once the locations have been covered, I'll send them over to you right away as new cases to check. You can handle them the same way as today's. Don't underestimate the strength of your bond with your Digimon. Big or small, each one will lend you their aid when you need it most. So please, do what you can to save those poor Digimon from the blacklist hackers. Expect great things to come of this. Yep, so basically if you do investigation, it will bring up more side quests for you to do. I'm not sure what the benefit rewards are, but you get other stuff from other than just doing investigation. Speaking of which, I probably should do that now. I see you've been working hard with Mirai. Nice job. You two appear to be developing quite a unique dynamic, if I do say so myself. Hello? Purple ones. I'm not sure what the purple cases are. We'll take care of this one, then we'll probably call it an episode. We've got another case with Miri. You should go talk with her directly and ask her what she needs. Are you surprised to get a sudden case from me? My apologies for that. However, it has to do with the blacklist hackers we discussed earlier. Some unusual hackers have appeared in Eden. These ones don't belong to any major hacker groups, but what makes them unusual is that rather than being alone, these three are always together. Ah, right, I remember this one now. And with those greater numbers come greater trouble for people and Digimon alike. What they do is pretty standard hacker fare, but we can't ignore this, nor that this is a group of them either. Left unchecked, they could very well grow. If we don't nip this in the bud before they form into a proper hacking team, that could well spell trouble if you tried dealing with them later, no? That's why I sent this case in as an urgent one. I need you to hurry up and take care of them before they can multiply. They should be all hanging around somewhere on Kowloon level 1. Given their numbers, make sure you're prepared before you take them on. Regardless, best of luck out there. Go give them what they have coming. Jesus Christ, can you be quiet? Okay, so with commands here, you can choose from training, develop, and investigations. Training enhances Digimon. You can improve the ability of a Digimon depending on its personality and which Digimon is set as leader. Develop is honor development. And investigation, find cases or items. Set development or investigation Digimon as a leader and set the right farm goods to see an improved result. Speaking of which, no, Digimon on the farm island need a leader. You can change the leader of an island using the change leader function. The result of training, development, and investigations carried out on the island will change depending on the leader's personality. I'm not sure what Searcher is, but I think that would be good for what I want to do, so... The investigation will take about 50 minutes. We won't be online for that. Okay, Kowloon level 1, let's go. But it still gives me the creeps sometimes. Hey, there's one of them. This must be the hacker that Miri mentioned. Eh, who the hell are you? You here to stop our hacking? I get it now. I see what you're up to. You're one of those self-styled good guys who like running around eating, picking fights with big bad old hackers like me, huh? Again, I am sorry for the background noise. There is nothing I can do about it. And now you come to take us on, Eden's legendary free scammers, am I right? God. Alright, you got yourself a fight. I'm Takashi, the youngest of the three siblings. I target dumb young gamers playing F2P games, using my Digimon to sell them counterfeit items, and it makes me a real fortune. So hurry up and rack up your parents' credit card bills already. Time and money's are wasting. Sadly, I have encountered a couple of people like this before on a couple of games I play. And honestly, it really ticked me off. I never thought I'd lose to someone as scrawny as you. Repent? What have I got to repent here? This is the end. My older brother's gonna swoop down and avenge me. I'm not repenting until you win against him too. Got it? Right. But yeah, I have always seen like people typing in like shout chats or whatever on a couple of MMOs I play about selling like currency items and all such. Honestly, it's the nerve of these people to trick people like this irritates me. This must be the older brother Takashi was talking about. If you're here, that means you must have beaten Takashi. The three scammers, Takashi was the one who did the operational heavy lifting. If he's down for good, I'll have to step in. I'm Mamoru, the middle child of the three brothers. I sell elderly people ineffective health products and use their personal information to hack into their bank accounts and swipe their pensions. Okay, this one officially actually teased me off because I am looking after an old man and he gets calls like that on a regular basis saying that your phone bill is, well, your telephone is being hacked, your computer's all this and that. I'm gonna stop here before I go on an official rant. Come on, don't give me that look. I'm not completely heartless. I mean, it says on the label of what I sell that effectiveness may vary. If they buy my stuff, it's their responsibility. That's making it right. I didn't think you'd actually make it past me, not a million years. But there's still the oldest of us all out there. But there's still the oldest one of us out there you haven't met yet. Suguru. If you can actually win against him, I dare you to try. And these guys talk a big game, but honestly, they're easy to take down. It's actually good to reply back to your messages with your Digimon, because it does boost the hand bond limit, if I remember correctly. I'm not 100% sure. But I generally just like to do it. And they are over there. This was the oldest theory Mamoru mentioned before. You must be the one who robbed up my brothers. And you can probably already tell I'm Suguru, the oldest of the three scammers. Knowing my name and looking at me, you're probably guessing I'm a guy, right? Well, you're wrong. I'm neither a guy nor a girl. I don't have to spell it out for you, right? Right? I can have a guess. I'd rather not say it out loud because I'm honestly not sure what answer is the right one. When I first registered on Eden, I could only pick one or the other, so I rather luckily went with a guy, but I didn't want to be forced to choose either one. It's a grey area. I'm proud of who I am. Why couldn't I have had a choice that better reflected that? But the system just wouldn't have any of it. So I would just say screw the system and rebel. I fabricated a lot of different avatars. Sometimes I get male, sometimes female. Gonna hop on dating sites and steal money from dumbasses. That's my scammy skull choice. It's vengeance against an unjust system. I mean, yeah, I would agree that not giving that other choice is definitely wrong, but going this far, yeesh. You're in for a world of hurt for beating up my brothers and interfering with my personal vendetta like that.
打ち負かしてあげる。
Having fun with 2. That's a lot more powerful than having fun with 1. Costs a bit more, but as we get stronger, we'll get more SP. I don't believe it. My payback for my 2 brothers, Vengeance and Eden, everything's going down the drain. Pathetic way for everything to end. Really am a nobody, inside and out. Can't do anything right at all. Huh? I was the strongest of the scammers? And I'm a good sibling to take Takashi and Amuru no matter what? You're not so bad after all. You're a pretty sweet kid, you know that? Alright, I hear you loud and clear. I'll quit using my Digimon to scam people. I'm not just looking at you. I feel all that old bad blood just drifting away. I'll make sure my brothers actually repent too. Don't worry about that. I never thought I'd ever meet a hacker like you here in Eden, of all places. That's it. They all seem to have repented now. I better report back to Miri. Yeah, and I'm not gonna walk all the way back, so this will be a good time to use the export. Here. This way. I see. So they were 3 siblings. Had we left them alone, I doubt they would have opted to grow beyond that then. But this way we've killed 3 birds with 1 stone and managed to make them change their minds before it was too late, so I'm content. Imagine it was hard work making it all happen, but thanks for doing that. Thanks for doing it. Once again, fate remains on your side, I'd say. You'll find your reward back at your office. I do feel bad for the older sibling. Because yeah, they just let that hatred fester because they weren't given a choice of whether to be in their registration to be male or female, and I know things are a bit better now. Not all the way better, but it's still a bit sad that they don't have that choice. Hey, we leveled up, ranked up. Miri always an abrupt woman, I won't deny that, but she's always doing favors for us, so it's worth repaying her kindness whenever we can. Okay, now as much as loves to take on the last 2 cases here, I think it would be best if I call an episode here. We'll take them on tomorrow and then we'll move on with the main story from there. Because I don't want to spend too much time, as I normally do, recording these videos. Because they can get repetitive after a while. But, yeah, I've got nothing to say, but we do have quite a bit of work to do. You know, I've still got a long way to go before I catch up to where I was when I was streaming. So that's that. But anyway, that's gonna do it for today's episode there, people. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, like I said, it is still taking me a lot of motivation to actually get into recording again, because most of the time I would rather just sit back and just play the games and doing without doing any work. But that'll just be no better than me just being lazy and just doing nothing at all. And I don't want to go back to that lifestyle, as I'm just really starting to fall into that habit again. But enough of my personal life. I think also, I can't even do my outro now. I can't speak today. Jeez. As I was saying, that's going to do it for me, people. I hope you did enjoy the video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video and you want to see more stuff like this, please remember to hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and show some more support for the channel, as I'd very much appreciate that. I'm getting my outros wrong now. God, it's when you have an outro that you used to stick to and try to change it up, you just forget. But yeah, also remember to leave a comment in the comment section below if you want to. Let me know how I'm doing, just to say hi, or give me some tips. Okay, I'm going to shut it down. Thank you all again. Hope you guys have a wonderful and fantastic day. Take care, lots of love, drive safely out there, people. Bye-bye.